You with a long dark. Apparently I should be done with this old lady, but I've got to have a little rest first and then come back and chat to her. So let's go get some kip. I think it's still fairly light. That's going to be like 13 hours at least. Huh. It lets me sleep up to 12 hours at maximum. That's a bit better. Have you played through all of this then, Flawless? I think this is going to be bright enough if I get some matches. The earlier I start in the day, the better.
I need something to drink, and soon.
Have some toilet water then. I've got plenty of it. Okay. Aziz, light.
You've come back.
I was here the whole time?
Yes. I'm still looking for my friend. Anything you can remember might help.
They said there were bad men who came from the tunnel. Your friend, the woman, she must have passed through there.
Tunnel?
The only way through the mountains. The only way she could have gone. Grey Mother wants to know what happened in the night. I heard the angry voices, the angry wind, but the rest is a mystery. Go to the tunnel and tell me what you find.
We're not done with Illidan yet then. Wolves? Or dogs? Wait, what's that? What circles? She just gave me some soup. I must be completely full now. Nope. Okay. Ah, there it is. Take the soup. That's the tea. Although we can heat up the tea as well and have that. Tea and soup. I actually had some soup a moment ago. Hello. Ah, well, there's not actually much food to heat up. I guess all the food I've got is probably just bad stuff for you. I've got tons of coffee. Although coffee's not a bad thing to heat up whilst I'm here. This is one of the best ways to get through the game, or some of the challenges, was to get yourself lots of cups of coffee. Because it just sort of gives your character a little boost of energy, which is sometimes super necessary for you to just climb over a mountain. Otherwise you just fall and you get stuck. Don't waste all the coffee. I'll do what I like, Flawless, mate. I've got tons of it. There we go, it's super bright now. Let's have a drink. I've got like an almost full backpack. It seems to suggest I'm coming back here, so I might drop anything that I don't need. So what do I not need? How many painkillers do we need? Probably not all of them. I don't know, they're not that bad. They don't weigh nothing. It's probably my clothes that weigh so much. If I really wanted to, I could spend some time like repairing my clothes, but there's a chance I just might find other clothes, so I won't worry about it. I haven't found any use for the money yet. Am I wearing those gloves? They're actually better for me. So now I am. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good. Let's see what the other comparison is. Yeah, that's better then. It's going to free up some spots. I don't know how much of this bloody tea I need, though it doesn't really weigh anything, so I suppose it's not too much of an issue. I've got a little bit too much of this. I could use some of this to fill up the lantern, so if I find the lantern in a moment. This stuff weighs quite a lot, lantern oil. That's like on-the-go lantern oil. But I've already got a jerry can. I haven't used those rose hips since I picked them up, but I only need one sewing kit. Simple tools I haven't really used. I don't know if I'm ever going to use those though. I might hold on to them though, just to be safe. I've got a lot of stones, but I'm going to use those to throw at rabbits whilst I make a move. Get rid of them otherwise. Oh yeah, the whetstone. I can use that. Sharpen up my axe. So, if we come over, find my axe and sharpen that bad boy. This will take a little bit of time though. It's at 29%, which isn't fantastic. I suppose what I'll do is when I got spare time. So sometimes when you can't sleep anymore, but you still need to kill time. That's the best time to do this kind of stuff. I can't waste too much time. It's taking 12 minutes a pop. Now this is what I want to do. Action. Refuel. Okay. We will make a move and go with that. Give me a second. Set the old lady on fire. To be fair, that was her when she was younger. And she's still got frostbite. You can see like the red bits on the face. They've got that on all of their characters. Okay. So if we check the map, and in our World of Warcraft game that we are playing, tunnel collapse, and there's the Orca gas station, so we've got to go further. I never went to the shortwave tower though, but she hasn't told me to go there yet, so I guess I'll just go to the tunnel for now. Time to chuck some stones at some rabid woofs, if I see any. Let's go. Yep, there's a wolf. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm so dead! What? What? I got in, but it still gave me the blood loss. You swine. What? I got no afflictions though. Yeah, it bit my butt as I was going through the door. I'm going to go through the back door on this one. That's not old lady. Is a dog there? Yes, he is. Fuck. He knows. I'm just running. I'm not going to turn around. Don't stop running! You fuck! Bloody wolves. I guess we're going to the shortwave tower now. So I need 2 of those. Or 2 of ours. Bloody wolf.
That didn't work.
You say I started it, but to be fair, it was in my way. So I was just trying to chuck the rock to see if I could actually push it out of the way. Perhaps the wolf is trying to show me that the first place I need to go to is actually the shortwave tower. He was trying to guide me in the right direction. Oh, I can't chuck rocks again now, because my wrist keeps getting broken. And look, there's a rabbit. That is perfect for chucking rocks out. I wanted to get revenge. And see if I can take out a rabbit, and now I'll never know. Also, where's this tower? That's some good game sense there, Mr. Sasha. There might be a rifle here. I just heard a wolf. Well, there's some supplies, so it's probably worth coming here for that, but I'm in this position where, I don't know, I need to somehow lose weight or something.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I know what you mean, mate. It's just too much weight. I mean, that weighs a ton. I almost may as well take that one back to the old lady and just leave that there. These weigh quite a lot, actually. I'm going to drop all of them. I'm assuming I can't climb this tower. So, it's just a little place to get some supplies. This is where you should have really got, well, not that I know. There might have been a clue. If the old lady trusted me more and I spoke to her, she might have given me a dialogue line saying, "A good place to get wood for me is in your pants." No, she would say, "Come over to the radio tower and get some firewood logs that are supposedly stored there in tough times." Because that would have done one of her quests quite quickly. Oh, hello. Kvow feather.
I could use this.
Stabby, stabby. We gotta make a bow.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Feels bad, man. I kind of wondered what was up there. I shouldn't really take too much time to detour, but... Nah, it looks like a dead end, which is good, because that means I don't have to worry about going there. So going to the right would take me to the tunnel. She said, tell me what you find there, so I may as well go there and then come back to the old lady. Rather than just going back with the firewood.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yeah, I could always temporarily warm up my character just for the moment. Don't really want to use the fire log though. Seems like a bit of a waste. Really? Fuel? Fire log's the only fuel I got. What about stick? I'll get myself a stick and then we'll see who's got the fuel. There was tons of sticks a moment ago. Stick. My life for a stick. It's a branch. It's not a stick.
Too cold to think.
Don't worry, mate. I'll think for you. I've got the brains in this party.
Too heavy.
This is like tier 1 human and I want a tech, but at the same time I don't have enough resources for it, so I keep building peasants. Let's use some of that accelerant. That'll warm your cockles. It's the musical fruit. Beans. It's a phrase for us. Look it up. See, these cups of coffees come in handy. Give me the boost I need. I'll drink some tea as well. Well, Google it and find out if you want to find out what that phrase means. You're too lazy to Google. Jesus. I mean, where are you in life when you're too lazy to Google? I'm too lazy to breathe at that point. Oh, thank you there, XSQ. Yeah, it was good fun. It's a shame the games weren't a little bit more sort of like even. His initial best of 5 versus Enter was a lot closer. I like tits as well, Naga. Well, my character looks sufficiently warm. This fire's still got an hour in it, but screw it. I mean, maybe I can take the torch or something. I don't know. We've got a spare torch. Can I not take torch? Can I take any more torches? How many torches do you get out of it? Oh yeah. I should have slept for a couple of hours actually, shouldn't I? Just to get rid of that wolf bite. Bugger. I think I only had the one torch. I just added the torch. Fine. Bugger, just fine, whatever. I'll get rid of one of the fire logs. I'm gonna go for a kip. Oh, alright, flawless. That's good to know. My wrist is frickin' healed, baby. Excuse me. So I assume there's going to be more doggies, or doggos, on the way to this tunnel, because she was talking about wolves. You got to kind of hug the mountain as you go down it, because if you fall even like, I don't know, 5 centimeters, you can sometimes sprain your wrist or your ankle or something. So it's a shortwave tower. I was there. I'm probably about here, so I kind of need to go back onto the road. Woodlot. It's so much easier with a map now. It still isn't too easy because it doesn't say, oh, you are exactly here. But it just, that's what you needed in the original game. Like, I played so much of the Long Dark without any map whatsoever. There were technically maps online, so if you checked online you could find maps. Like, people had basically mapped it out themselves, roughly, how everything was and where everything was, but it wasn't exactly 100% accurate. And you just had to kind of work out where you were using those maps. So you need like a second monitor. So you keep checking the monitor whilst you're playing. Is that a train? A bus? Aha! Crashed prison support bus. "12 bad people."
This'll come in handy.
No, it won't. Painkillers will come in handy. Do it. Smash the glass. Or one of the prisoners might smash through the glass and grab the guy. Perseverance is a word. So what? I need to go back to the old lady and say that there was a crashed bus and it said Perseverance. And she's suddenly going to know exactly what that means. It suggests that I've done everything here. I'm on a bus. I'm on a bus. Right. Let's find me a wabbit. There was a woof that way. Any wabbits? Perhaps that's like the last... Oh, there's the doggo. And he's already heading towards me, so he already has plans to come and bite my arm off. I need to save some of my sprint. Okay. Maybe I've skirted around enough. Screw Milton. What's that? Is that another? No, it's just a tree stump, I think. Let's make a move. Oh, there's another one. Jesus, this place is full of them. Should have renamed this place to Wolfton. Might not be nice to throw rocks at people's cars, but I don't think these people are using those cars anymore. Like I say, like if the whole world went to crap, I probably would do a fair bit of vandalising. Only if it, like, you know, it wasn't going to affect anyone. You got to take advantage, make the best out of a bad situation.
Did you find it?
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
Oh. If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grey Mother.
I still don't even know Grey Mother. I thought she was Grey
The tunnel
Mother.
is the only way through the mountains?
No, not the only way through. But my only way through. Grandmother is tired now. Let her rest for a while.
She is the war chief. What, we're gonna sleep again, are we? I'm going to walk out the door and then I'm going to come back in and see if that's enough. Enough rest time for her. Needs more rabbit pelts. I'll tell you what, we won't go to sleep yet because I won't be able to, even 12 hours and it's still going to be dark. So I'll do some crafting or something. I was going to drop one of the logs, wasn't I? It's a shame you can't get like an upgraded backpack or something. I need cloth for the bandages, so let's make some bandages. Oh, it's going to be hard to find all the cloth. I dropped quite a lot of it. Bugger. I don't really want to pick all that stuff up again just to get to the cloth underneath it. This hat's pretty good. Like you want to find like the better stuff that you have. Oh no, I do need the cloth. It's a shame you can't sort of pick it up and then move it like in Skyrim or something. Oh my god. Right. Let's harvest for cloth. We're gonna do... This is now a sewing stream. Get ready for the hardcore sew. Okay. Excuse me. No, I haven't hunted down a rabbit yet. Hey, it's 100%. Anything that's like decent. There's different tiers and categories. Just keep that stuff high level. Pretty thirsty, so it's time for some more toilet water. Seem to enjoy that. So at least if I do get attacked by a wolf again or something, you know, it will do damage to like my clothing or certain items, but it will bring them down to like 85% from 100 rather than have them at 85% and then suddenly they're at 70. Well, they're getting worse than that. Will's sweater, Will's coat. So that's his stuff. We need to get out of his clothes. His clothes suck. What's up, Bob the dog? Yeah, there's like 5 episodes to this. This is just the first one, apparently. I can't believe these driving gloves are actually better than all other gloves I've found. I wouldn't have thought they'd be very warm, but there you go. Right, we're out of cloth. So that's my sewing done for the day. I'll eat a little bit more. Drink a bit more toilet water. Have a can of soda before bed. Night vision. I'll see if she's got any more toilet water, actually, before I go off. It's pretty addictive.
I could eat a horse.
Start your day with a chocolate bar. Okay. He looks pretty good. Chocolate bar and some soda. What's up?
I can't be here anymore. My friend is out there and she needs my help. Please, tell me how to find her and I'll do whatever I can to help you get out of here.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
On the other side of town, there's a farmhouse. You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere in there. Go to the bank and bring me the box that matches the key. Then you'll understand what happened to her.
Wait, farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
They left her, didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go.
She knows a
This
fucking
is
lot
how
about
we
this
make
girl,
it
but
right.
she's
I
only had
don't
like 4 or 5
understand.
days to do that. Because he's been... It's
In
taken
the
him like
bank,
4 or 5 days to
you'll
get to
find
this
the
place
answers.
since the
Now
crash.
go.
She was in the prison van. I didn't actually check the letter. I can't remember what her name is. I'm a little confused. I'm not chucking her into the fire. She's been through enough. So we need to go... There's a couple of spots highlighted there. We'll go to the farm first. Oh, bloody more. There's 2 wolves. There's a dead wolf. 1 down. Those clouds are moving fast. Maybe I should check these sheds first. I think there might be a rabbit up there. No, that's probably a freaking wolf. I'm moving pretty slow at the moment. I think it's because the wind is against me. Don't have any torches left. Two dogs for the price of one.
Truck seems to be dead. Engine won't even turn.
Ah. I kind of want to go into that farmhouse though, even with the 2 wolves there. I think I'm probably about... Well, I'm about 4 hours into this now. Ow, Jabra. I don't know. I think there was a point where it told me my percentage. Like if I go to load, I'm 55% through, so I'm halfway through. May as well save it, actually. You get quite a lot out of it.
The old lady said the key was here somewhere.
It seems to suggest that this happened in like 1995 or something, because there's quite a few floppy disks. And you certainly really don't have those anymore. No, you don't use floppies. Like, don't even try to pretend that you use floppies.
That'll come in handy. I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I'll use up the fuel in this one and then I'll swap it with the other one. Genius! Boop boop. Trabajo! Trabajo. I've already got decent socks. Who is that that's subscribed? I haven't got a message come up on the Twitch chat thingy. Unless my thing's crashed. Hang on a second. Yeah. Doesn't seem to show very clearly. I'm sorry, I couldn't see who that was actually very clearly, but thank you very much there for the sub. Normally it comes up with a message saying. And on the left hand side, if I refresh my stream labels, it should also tell me, but apparently not. You normally can't go like a week without something breaking. That's because it was a replay. Oh, you could tell me that then, High Rise, couldn't you?
Never been so hungry in my life. I can always use more food.
Peanut butter is actually pretty good for these kind of situations. A lot of calories.
Better take this food. I think I can use this.
Stop teasing me. Well, no key.
Safety deposit key has to be here somewhere.
You would think so.
A guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Soup's good. It requires a lockbox key. But I haven't found a lockbox key, and I feel like I've been... I mean, it must be in the barn then. Because I feel like I've looked around here. Apart from that, maybe.
This stuff will come in handy.
Nope. Ah, this is it. 100%. 1000%. Aha! Gotcha, bitch! So we got one of the keys. What's the key that we do have? Can I see the key? Show me? No. What key did I just pick up then? Well, there are two places here that you need a key to open. Oh god, I'm starting to forget now. My mind wanders. I just picked up a key. I have the bank key. Oh shit. So I need to go back to the bank to then get the deposit key for this, you think? Oh my god. Well, it's cold outside. I don't know if it's a good idea to go out there, but screw it. As long as I keep going forwards, should be good. Though I do have to wonder. Back to chucking stones, I guess. At least it's getting fresh air. That's nice. Don't get that very often as a gamer. There's the bridge. We're almost there. Still probably got a couple more wolves in front of me.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Maybe the dogs aren't out in the blizzard.
feel my feet.
Well, we're not dancing, so don't worry too much about it. Come in, old lady.
Did you find it?
Here's the safety deposit box from the bank. I still don't understand.
Shh. Give me the box.
You sent me to steal jewelry for you? You said this would help me find her.
Have faith, outsider. It will. Do one last thing for me, and then I will tell you what you need to know.
I'm finished with this. I'll find my own way out of here.
Then you will die like the others. Just one more task for Grey Mother. Man who fell from the sky. And then you'll get the answers you need.
That's alright, Flawless.
What's this last thing you need from me?
Right or wrong from the past, outsider. That's all I ask.
Yeah, bumping into you.
How can I do that?
So now I need to kill you to right that wrong.
Take these pearls to Lily.
Lily?
Looks like I've got to go to the church then. So I don't have to go back to the farmhouse. So that deposit box thing in that farmhouse, I guess I don't worry about it for now. Finally, this could be my opportunity to find some rabbits.
Need a drink.
Gotta say, the one thing I really dislike is just being over encumbered. It does make you have to use choices and stuff like that, but come on now. It's such a hassle. I like to move fast. Mittens the kitten. You're a hoarder, says Flawless. Last time you played it, I remember crossing a whole map at max weight allowed while still being able to move. Took a whole in-game day. Yeah, I'm a little bit hoarder as well when it comes to Fidgy games. Not in real life, though. I'm very minimalist in real life. What am I going to find? Thought I was going to be able to pop the hood and find like a chocolate bar. Oh, that dog's coming over very quickly. Okay, maybe that's enough distance. Oh, nope. I tried hitting them with the rock before. It didn't seem to do anything. Just pissed them off. Now we play the waiting game. Just drive away. Yeah, as if it's that easy. Or run it over. I might make a run for the church. I think I'm about here. It's quite far away. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop hunting me, dog. Oh, it's fucking going for it. Oh, it was right behind me. Yeah, it's like being a human player and being hunted down by an orc. With Farseer. Okay, give him another 4 or 5 seconds. Okay, that's probably enough. Just pet him and he's a good boy. I don't think it works like that with dogs. I mean woofs. Dogs maybe, yes. Woofs, maybe not. Is there ever going to be anything underneath the hood? Oh, that's nice. I got like 3 flares. This guy likes fire. Even before new stuff has spawned since coming to this church. Ah, the graveyard. I knew people were going to say stuff like that as soon as I shot that rock. Maybe I could play fetch with the roof. This is pretty crafty actually, having an extra graveyard over here, because most players probably wouldn't come over here. They go to the graveyard I went to, but they wouldn't find this one. Unless they were really trying to look for everything. Lilith Barker. Get it? Barks. Like the wolf. Like the dogs. Good one. Well, these people did not live very long. 25 years old. Like 16 years old. Something terrible happened in this place, didn't it? All the people that are dead in this graveyard seem to be like 16 to 25 years old. It's pretty dark. It says that I've still got something to do here though. Not necessarily here though. It's still probably in here. But I never got the key for that deposit. But I suppose if I go back to her, she might give me something that can help out. But or maybe I can just hand that quest in now. When I go back to her, that just finishes it off. Where's the wabbits? I'm gonna go out the other side. Quick! To the next car! To victory! Did anyone see where it went? See? Parkour skills. The fog is pretty thick, but all I have to do is go in pretty much one direction and I should be heading in the right direction. Some more stones to chuck at non-existent rabbits. The game teases me. Whenever I can see rabbits, my wrist is broken, so I can't actually chuck anything at them. And whenever my wrist isn't broken, there's no rabbits around to chuck stones at. It's a never-ending cycle. It's like a snake eating its own tail. Take the jerry can.
Lily was your daughter.
More like granddaughter.
You have a good heart, Mackenzie. You see things others would miss.
But the name, Lily Barker, related to the farmer? You said they were liars and cheats.
The years have made me angry. Lily was my daughter. Our daughter. I am also a Barker. The farmer was my husband.
You lived apart.
Yes. Our Lily died climbing. She wanted to summit all the peaks on Great Bear. She was young, already very talented. One day she went out alone. I said no, but he said yes. Let her go. She needs to face it alone. So she faced it alone. And fell.
A valuable life lesson. She won't do it again.
Him.
Oh.
And the pearls?
They were my mother's. I gave them to Lily on her 16th birthday, the year she died. I wanted the pearls buried with her, but her father wanted to keep them to remember her.
I'm emotionless.
Bitterly.
Yeah, maybe.
And never spoke again.
Losing a child is...
Like losing your own life. But now, maybe you can save your friend. And Lily's death doesn't have to be for nothing.
How?
Take
Yes.
this key. Upstairs, in my Lily's old room, is a trunk with her old climbing things. Take the rope and the map, follow Lily's path, and you'll find the back way through the mountains. It's the only way to find the route to Perseverance Mills. I hope you find her.
But what about the farmhouse deposit key?
Thank you.
Oh well.
What will you do?
That's going to bug me a little bit, but I don't know the answer.
Content to sit here.
He said the key
think
would
of
be
my
there
Lily,
somewhere, though. So maybe I just missed it.
resting with her favorite pearls. You've done a lot for me, Mackenzie. I won't forget about you.
That's what all the girls say to me.
I'll try to come back. Or I'll send help for you.
Don't pretend you're
There's
going
bound
to
be
call
someone
her
who can
again, mate.
help.
My
She
journey
knows.
is finished. But yours is only
And
beginning.
then they commit suicide. It's not that bad,
Go.
Flawless.
Go
The
and
key is in
don't
the barn,
think
so
of
you really think it
grandmother
is in the
or
barn,
Milton.
guarded by the wolves.
We're of the old world now.
I might go
The
back,
new
actually.
world
Try and take
is
on
for
the
the
wolves.
strong to survive.
Yeah. Alright, it's time to drop items again. Let's drop some items. Drop some items. Lots of items everywhere to drop. Never use that. Beat this. Probably should have eaten the dog food first. Saving that one for last isn't too good. No. Never mind. Well, maybe a little bit of a kip. Although there's like no light left, so it's a really... go on then, sleep the whole bloody night through. Lazy bastard. I don't need any more toilet water for the moment. I had to let some go. I think I might be able to just head out, actually. The crack of dawn. Day's fine, thank you very much there, Krylon. I should take some water bottles, though. Why am I drinking toilet water when I've got water bottles? It's perfectly safe to go out like this. I'm not gonna bump into a single wolf. Everything will be fine. I didn't hear a wolf. There's not a single wolf behind me at all. Absolutely fine. Follow the yellow brick road. Kind of. I've got this for the time being, but I'll swap to a flare if the wolf comes at me. I think I'm going to need to use it if I want to get into the shed. I should save it, just in case I get gangbanged by 2 wolves. Okay, that didn't work. I thought the flares are supposed to scare him off. Worked like a charm. My character walks kind of funny now. He's got a new pimp walk. I can finally get those rascally rabbits. Right, if there's no key here, I'm going to be pretty upset.
Holy shit.
Aha. Alright, mate, calm down. It's not that bad. It's just a wolf bite. Jesus. Plenty of them. It's fine. Happens all the time. Doesn't sound so good, does he?
I have no time for this.
Krylon, thank you for the bits.
Less than 3.
Less than 3. Our non-profit work helps guarantee full preparedness. Our motto. Is that it?
Could end up being useful.
Ah, that's better. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. It's probably worth the effort. That military grade food is like the best stuff you can get for, like, food. It's 1750 calories. 1750. That's 1750 calories. Insane value. It's like the ultimate mana potion. It's greater mana potion, basically. And greater healing potion. Okay, so if we take some pills and sleep for 4 hours, my wolf bite problems will be no more. Did it say painkillers or antibiotics? Painkillers. Oh. Okay. So it was take painkillers or sleep for 4 hours then. I thought it might be the combo of both. Right, get your coat, love. You've pulled. Now we know. Now we know. That's what we came here to do, was to know. It's still not that bright. Oh, okay, that's just a deer. I'm gonna run off a cliff at this point. Pretty sure I'm headed in the wrong direction. Warcraft 3 comes after this material. Yeah, this does not look like the right direction.
Can't feel my hands.
Now's the cliff. Cliffhanger. Chat, you made me go the wrong way. What were you thinking? I wanted to go the other way, but you persisted that I might move this way. Now my character might not make it. He's pretty cold.
I'll die if I don't warm up.
See, now he's got hypothermia. Great. Just great. Is this another cliff? Because this doesn't look like the right way either. This is all heading down there. It's like a shortcut to the Orcus gas station. That's a real shortcut. I was going to say, what? I recognise it.
Hello, buddy.
My character's there. Thank you there, Mark, for the Patreon pledge. That's my goofy impression, by the way. Hello, buddy. I'm starting to walk and run around in circles. Yes, I am. It's amazing, isn't it, when you can't see very well, just how many mistakes you make. Up we go, back to the little old lady, and then I'll call it for this episode. I've got to be going somewhere at least. Like, come on. Start to see the sun come through. Oh, at least I did a bit of exploring. So I know there's not really much in those other places. What? I'm in Woodlot. What the fuck? Jesus. This is why a map is so important in this game. Hey, Luke, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome. Luke Necklace. Enjoy your W sign. Okay, here's the gas station. I could pop in just for a brief moment. Otherwise I might get like another point in hypothermia. Last time I was in here, did I have a pry bar? Because there was a few things actually. Candy. Okay, that'll do. Oh, look at that. Now there's light. Now we see. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was expecting when I actually sort of like got up at that dark. I thought, oh, it will turn light quick enough. But it actually took like an extra hour or two. Is that a dog? That's a dog. Fuck, that's not a good idea to get stuck on something. Can I please text you before you go live?
Made it through another night.
If you just follow or subscribe or whatever it is, then it should let you know. Also, I typically post on you. Oh, you prick. Back! Oh, did I just waste a fucking flare? Oh, prick. That's just a dick move, isn't it, really? Like, did he even need to do that? Yeah, I probably won't be texting individual viewers every time. Look, sexy time. It's Illidan. The later years. Even when he's super old, he's still imbalanced. Okay. So, my biggest issue is find someplace warm. Yeah, I mean that'll do. Just stand here for a while, heat up some food. Have some coffee. Cup of coffee. This game is called The Long Dark. Fatigue reduced. Damn straight. Hypothermia. Feels like 22 degrees. Man, feels like 22 degrees, man. Drink it. Oh, I'm not thirsty. Okay, don't drink it then. Yeah. Have some of this. These are annoying. So close. I just want to finish that off and then we can save it. And we're good. We coo. Anything I can drop then whilst we're here. I don't want to get rid of my stones though. I like my stones. Cedar firewood doesn't actually weigh that much. It's 1.5 kilograms for basically 3 hours of wood. Fire. Oh, look at that! See, found a hatchet. That's better, and I can sharpen it to be even better. I wonder if that works versus the woofs. Sharpen it. Sharpen it good. Okay, good enough. 90% good enough. 90% win rate. Save the game. Let's see how far we are through this. Whoa! Oh man. I guess I'll finish off the 10% the next time. Because who knows. That could take a while to do that last 10%. But yeah, that's pretty dang close to being finished. Now what am I supposed to do? Retrieve the climbing gear from Lily's trunk. Maybe that is the last part. Let's commit and see. See what happens if I do that. Why is it not brighter in here? Is it still bloody dark? Jeez. The tunk. I would think it probably ends once you've got this, and then the next part is going up the mountain or trying to escape. Yeah. So you probably have to go there. You would think so.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm not sure I can carry much more. I put on a bit too much weight.
Alright. Even if it is only like 10 minutes, I'll come back and do it. Do it. Because you never know. It could be one of those things where the last 10% is actually like another hour or something. So we don't know. Until next time.